What's going on, everybody? Not just chilling here in the Hillbilly Garage / studio, working from home today. Nasty day outside, slush, sleet, snot, rain, slice. Like, when is spring coming? I can't wait for spring. Although I do love wintertime fishing. I love it. But when the boat ramp is iced over, it's kind of hard to get in there. Although if you had a John boat with just a trolling motor, I'm ready for this stuff to be gone. I don't mind cold weather, but the slush, can't have it. Now, if I had some syrup, like some cherry or fruit punch, but I don't. So on with the show here. What's up? There's Jenny. Remember her from the other video where she was like, shut up? It was just a joke. It was all a joke. I've got multiple questions in my YouTube comments. Do a video on tie-in fluorocarbon. I've had right many questions on my YouTube channel about wanting me to do a video on how to tie braid to fluorocarbon. I don't know why I do this with my fingers when I say that, but every time I say it, I always do this. And I think that's because the way you tie it on, that's how I tie it on. And the knot that I use is not an FG knot. I can't do it. I've watched Swindle do it, I've watched John do it, I've watched a couple of my buddies do it, and it's just too much of, put this piece in your mouth, put this piece over here, and take this piece right here, and then you get like a clothespin to hold that piece, and you got this other piece right here, and you weave it, you know, like a weave, you know, or a braid, whatever. Nah, I can't. I used to do a blood knot. The blood knot kind of started breaking on me. I used it for about a year or so, and it was just breaking. Blood knots are still good. Could have been me. What I use now, I think it's a double uni. I don't know what it is, because I looked double uni up and didn't look nothing the way I tie my knot. So it could be like a mix between a double uni FG and a blood knot. How you like it set up? Pretty dope.
Hold on a sec.
I didn't mean to start talking.
Yeah, it's called the CRAXY Alberto.
CRAXY Alberto.
Yeah. What size are you doing?
But this knot is very, very strong. Like really, really strong. It never breaks. You can break the braid before you'll break this knot. And I'm not guaranteeing it, because somebody ties it and they break and they're gonna get on me, start bashing me on my channel. It's seriously been really good. Especially if you're tying like 12 to 16 pound braid to a 6, 8, 10 pound fluorocarbon leader. It's excellent because it's like inline. It's an inline knot. It's real skinny. Goes down the guides when you cast out. You don't get hung up. There is a couple tips that I will say when cutting the tie-ins on it, is to cut them as close as you can. Don't nick the knot, but cut them as close as you can to the knot, so that way your line won't get hung up on your spool and on your spinning reel. That when you throw it out, it's gonna be easy breezy, chocolate cheesy, right? All right, guys, welcome to the Happy Hands show. Yeah, that's right, Happy Hands. I'm gonna try to make the best knot tying video ever. So I'm doing sign language so you can understand what I'm saying. What I've got here is some 20 pound Sunline fluorocarbon, and I'm using 20 pound just because it's bigger and it's gonna show up better. Normally this is gonna be, all right, let's play 10 like. This is gonna be my 8 pound test, okay? Clear, whatever, 8 pound test. This is the Sunline Flip in 22. It's big too, but it's got a little bit of green in it. So hopefully this will be my braid. Okay, so 10 like, this is the braid. This is the fluorocarbon. All right, so let's do this. I like to do, and obviously you just seen, it's called an Alberto. I think he said it was the CRAXY Alberto knot. So this is gonna be my fluorocarbon, okay? And then you just wanna make a loop, just like that. And you wanna pinch it right there, okay? So you got that. Let me do it one more time. And I'm behind the camera trying to do this, but it will be the best knot tying video ever. So make a loop, pinch it. So then I'm gonna take my braid. Like I said, this is really not braid, but we're just playing 10 like. I'm gonna pull it through, just like that. And then I'm gonna take this, pull it through. Uh-oh, my damn light went out. Push it through, and then I'm gonna hold it like that, okay? I'm gonna pull some slack, just like that. Then I'm gonna take this while I've got this pinched down, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously, with this being 20-pound test, you don't need to go 10 times. But when you have 12-pound braid and 8-pound fluorocarbon, you need to. So then you want to go back up the knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then that loop that you were holding right here, you just want to run it through that loop like this. And you want to lick it, like lick it, okay? And then just pull it. Okay, just like that. And then what I like to do is pull these tag ends as well, just so you got a good solid knot and everything is cinched down. Now, obviously, you don't need to do it 10 times one way and 10 times back the other way when you're tying 22-pound tests, because that is a gigantic knot, okay? That's giant. But since this is educational, I'm just doing it so y'all can see what's up. Then, like I said, you want to cut this as close as you can without cutting the knot. All right, and you don't want to like nick the line or anything like that, but you want to get these as close as you can. Just like that. And then that is your CRAXY Alberto knot. Perfect knot for tying braid to fluorocarbon. Now, I'm gonna do the real braid. I'm gonna do 12-pound braid and 8-pound fluorocarbon, just to see if you can see it. Let's just try it. So hopefully you can see this. This is X Plasma 12-pound, okay, braid. All right, and hopefully we'll be able to see this as I tie it. And this is 6-pound sniper, okay? So I'm just gonna pull some off, just like this. Then I'm gonna pull my braid off, just like that, just a little bit. And the key is you want to have the braid wrapping around the fluorocarbon. So you're protecting that knot with the braid. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. Wow, that is like really small. Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did with the bigger line, but I'm gonna use the smaller line so you can see just how big. Pull you some slack right there, okay? Just so you can see how tiny this knot is. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then you want to go back up, and I usually flop it over like that. And the key is you want to get it back in the grooves of when you came down, okay? So I think that's 6. Flop it over. Flop it over. Flop it over, okay? Okay. So then, just like I said, you want to take your tag in right here, and you want to take your tag in, put it right through, put it right through your loop, just like so. Okay, now I'm gonna wet it. Okay. And then you just want to cinch it. Just like that. And then get this tag. And get this tag. Cinch it. I usually do that with my mouth, but since I'm like behind the camera right now, I can't. And then I'm gonna cut these tags, and like I said, make sure you cut them as close as you can without nicking the line. And most of the time I'll use my teeth to pull this tight so it cuts easy, but okay, just like that. And then we'll take this one. Just like that. Now that's how you freaking tie a knot right there. See how small it is? I mean, it's a little bit bigger than the circumference of the braid, just a tad. So it's not gonna get stuck in your rod guides or anything like that. And I cut my tags nice and tight to the knot, so it's not gonna hang up in your spool when you're casting. This is my favorite knot. It's all personal preference. It's a very, very strong knot. So this is my CRAXY Alberto knot. It's my happy hands. Yay! But as always, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Catch me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You know the whole deal right now, boy. It's got a weird smell. Very weird smell.